Jeff,
All right. Valle Vista. Another Tesla Model 3
Okay, on the line.
on the line. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna say on your mark, go. Like that. Like usual. On your mark, go.
Today is February 3rd, 2024. Also the day of the Olympics trial. Hey, I already have my DVR set, so after this morning's workout, I will go home and watch the trial. Let's talk about this workout. Joseph started out really strong, followed by Gary and Jeff and Dwayne, Darren, Nori, Heather, Fatima. Passing me very quickly on my left, in blue, I believe is our new club member Luke, but I have to double check his name. The name of today's course is Valle Vista. This is a course that I really don't like. The reason is, first 30% or so is pure uphill, then about 35% of rolling hills, and about 35% of downhill and flat. You can see from the top of the map, we'll go left and then turn left onto Fruitvale, where we go uphill for about 0.74 miles. We will then turn left onto Valle Vista, run a loop, and then back onto Fruitvale, and we'll head back to West Valley College. My original plan is to run my race number 2 tomorrow, the Kaiser San Francisco Half Marathon. But we are getting multiple storms in the Bay Area. Tomorrow is going to be super windy and rainy. Up until Wednesday, I was tapering, and when I decided not to run the race tomorrow, I started running higher mileage on Thursday and Friday, and my legs are a little tired today. But I'm feeling pretty good today compared to a week ago when I was running the 5K. So I passed Nori on the uphill and just follow Fatima and Heather very closely. There are a few cars this morning on Fruitvale, and so we got to make sure we don't get hit by a car. Because I was running a little bit more on Thursday and Friday, my legs are tired. So I'm thinking about averaging 7 minutes or so for this 3-mile hilly run. So my time probably is going to be 21 minutes plus a few seconds. As you can see a few seconds ago, Christina and Nori are just right behind me. Both of them are running really well lately. I'm sure they will pass me at some point. Particularly Christina. I think she will pass me probably before the end of this uphill. As soon as I said that, she's passing me. My new plan is to stay with Christina for as long as I can. To average about 7-minute pace for this 3-mile run, my plan is to run about 7:30-ish for the first mile, close to 7 minutes for the second mile, and maybe about 6:30 for the last mile. By the way, my running club, West Valley Joggers and Striders, aka WVJS, has Saturday morning 8 a.m. workout at the West Valley College in Saratoga, California. If you are in the area, please come check us out. Unfortunately, I won't be able to videotape the Kaiser San Francisco Half Marathon tomorrow, so my next race will be the 10-miler in Redding, California in early March. Talking about the Kaiser San Francisco Half Marathon tomorrow, because of the storms, the heavy rain, the strong wind, and the possible flood, the course is now altered. Originally, it's going to start in Golden Gate Park. The course is going to head east for a few miles before heading back west past the Golden Gate Park and then on to the Great Highway. So for tomorrow, the course is going to be just the Great Highway. Probably the windiest place, the windiest road in the Bay Area. Back to this workout. Christina is feeling good at this point. She's picking up the pace. I'm trying to stay close to her for as long as I can. If you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe, and share so that you can share my journey for Operation Top 10. Operation Top 10 is my desire to place in the top 10 for the PAUSATF Road Racing Series Long Division. The PAUSATF just announced the Road Racing Series calendar yesterday. Now there will be 4 short races and 4 long races. Back to this workout. We have just turned left on the Valle Vista. We are approaching the high point of the race of this workout. Christina is pulling away. The pace is a little too hot. I'll back off a little and perhaps let Nori catch me up and run with Nori together. For 2024, for the PAUSATF Road Racing Series Long Division, the 4 races are going to be the 10-miler in Redding, the 10-miler in Sacramento in April, the half marathon, the Clarksburg half marathon in November, and CIM in December. In previous years, there's one more race, a half marathon in October, the Cowtown Half Marathon in Sacramento, California. I'm kind of glad that the Cowtown Half Marathon is no longer included. It's early October. It's just going to be a few weeks after I finish the Sydney Marathon. I don't think I'll be recovered enough to run a good race. Okay, Nori just passed me. I'm hoping that I can stay with him for as long as possible. Nori is a very good runner, probably about 10 years older than me, but most of the time he's running faster than me. You can see that the road is a little wet. There's some water on the road occasionally because we had a lot of storms this week. We are just very fortunate. In these few hours, the weather is decent. This part of the course, I think this is the Monte Vista Road, is perhaps the flattest part of the course. It's gonna be rolling in just a little bit. So currently, Nori is just ahead of me, and then Christina is a little bit further ahead. Just in front of Christina, we have Darren. Darren is a very good runner, particularly in the shorter distance. If you watched my last video for the 5K on the track, you probably realized I didn't feel too well because the few days before the race, I was drinking a little bit too much. For the last 1.5 weeks, I didn't drink any alcohol. I'm definitely feeling a lot better today. It is pretty cool that every Saturday we are running past so many multi-million-dollar homes. Most of these homes are over $5 million. Some of them probably closer to 10 millions. The residents here are probably the richer people in Silicon Valley. We are now turning left onto El Camino Grande. This is the most rolling part of the course. It looks like Christina has just passed Darren. I'm feeling pretty good at this point, so I'll pick up a little, see if I can catch Darren. At the top of this little incline is the highest point of this course. From this point forward, even though it's rolling, we're generally going net downhill. I have been working on my running forms lately. I want to make sure I have very good back kicks and pretty good knee drives so that I have a better stride length and at the same time maintaining my stride cadence. It has definitely helped me to run better on a downhill as well as the uphill. I feel like I have been striking more on my forefoot recently. In a minute or so, we'll be going past a very small downhill dirt trail, and that's the place that I can speed up and hopefully catch Darren. And don't forget, I'm the self-proclaimed king of the tangent, so you can see that I'm running the shortest path. Here comes the short, small dirt trail. Time to pick up the pace. As planned, I have caught up to Darren. I got my eyes on Christina, but she's so far ahead, I don't think I can catch up to her. As I said earlier, I really don't like this course. So for the past few years, whenever this course is scheduled for the Saturday workout, I usually skip the workout. So my memory for this course dates back to 2020, February, just before the pandemic. I was running really well, and I think I did 1940 or so for this course. Not my PR, but one of my faster runs. At that time, I was going for sub 3 in the upcoming London Marathon in April 2020. I didn't run a lot of short speed works, but I still ran pretty well for this 3-mile course. Not my PR that day, but it's going to be at least a minute faster than today. We are now back to Valle Vista and on the flat portion of this course. Very soon we'll turn right on Fruitvale and we'll start our downhill portion of the course. While Christina is pulling away from me, I'm starting to hear footsteps behind me. I'm guessing that would be Nori. at this point, I'm just thinking, a few more seconds, we'll be going downhill. Let's make sure I can keep this up just for a few more seconds. I see the stop sign. At the stop sign, we'll turn right, and it's almost all downhill from there. Here comes Kat. Looks like she's late to the workout and is just starting to go uphill. Oh, feeling so good going downhill. I'm definitely picking up the pace. I think I'm running faster than 6:30. And hopefully, maybe I can get a chance to go sub 21. I'm hearing some footsteps. I'm sure Nori is just behind me. Nori, even though about 10 years older than me, has much better speed than me, so if he's behind me in the last few meters, he's likely to pass me. I am pretty sure Nori will pass me at some point. He's been just running really well. I'm just hoping that I can keep him behind for the whole downhill. We have just passed the road sign that says Douglas Lane. So the next block, we'll be turning right and we'll be back into West Valley College. Okay, 0.74 mile downhill is done. Now we are turning right. We have about 0.19 mile to go, mostly flat. Just a tiny little incline before the finish. And I have successfully kept Nori behind on the downhill.
Nori, let me in.
The moment has arrived. Nori is kicking. I am just hoping to follow him all the way to the finish. I am definitely feeling tired, exhausted. My heart rate has probably jumped to above 180. My heart rate monitor is beeping and beeping, but just a few more meters to go. This is the tiny incline, and after this, we'll be done. It's going to be over, and we can relax. And Nori can still kick. Looks like I finished just under 2049, better than expected.
Ah, good job. I did better than I planned. I didn't think I could run sub 21 today. Andre, good job. Good job, Andre. Hey, Heather. Go, Heather. Go. Good job. All right. Oh, okay. Good run. Too fast.
It's all right. 1930-ish.
Nice, nice. Too fast to be in my video.
Minute 10 seconds up like 3 hours. I was in and out of your video.
Yes, I knew you would catch me. You got much better speed.
I hope you got me at the end.
Yes, definitely. And in the beginning. Well, you helped me to run better.
What, to be honest, you gave me a few seconds at the end there.
Yes.
You being there
Yeah, yes.
to go past you,
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
for the first mile, I thought I would try to stay with Christina, but her pace was so hot.
Yeah. When she went, she really went.
Yes. I was supposed to run the half marathon tomorrow. But it would be 40 miles per hour wind.
Oh wow.
Yeah, in San Francisco. So
Supposed to be wet too.
very wet. Many inches of rain.
It's worse when you get wet
And windy. Yeah. They actually, for the first time, they changed the course because of the flood warning. So the whole race will be on Great Highway, which is the windiest road that I've ever run on, even in a good day.
Primary role of VP, support the people. Literally support the president. Literally support the president.
Are we doing a picture or? Okay.
No, we're gathering everybody.
Gathering, okay. Yeah. Good job, good job.
You gotta hold the trophy, Fatima.
You've got too used to having it, Joseph.
Well, let's take a look at this little dirt trail with all the wind, a lot of dry wigs, branches, big leaves. Almost twisted my ankle here. Luckily, no damage. Very lucky.